Hello, and today I will be doing a reading on what are their names? Um, just a second. Yes, this was by a viewer request, so I've decided to do this. Their names are Blake Lively, Justin Baldoni. About the Lively has sued Baldoni for sexual harassment. Baldoni has sued Lively for defamation. So somebody was curious about this. So I decided to do a reading on it. I'm not really into those particular celebrities, but it's just, it's interesting to always to know too. And plus it was a request. So when I was shuffling, the Four of Pentacles came out. And that is very, both, I got the word stubborn, and both of them are very much holding something back. Like they're very much holding something back. And it could, and I'm hearing stubbornness, but there's some aspect of the situation. So whenever something shoots out, then it's automatically taken. So I'm gonna move the camera back a little bit. So yeah, it's interesting. So what I'm going to ask is, what is, I'm forgetting their name, Baldoni and Blake Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively. What are their opinions on that? So first I'm gonna ask about Blake Lively. What is her opinion on the situation? And it's really interesting because I got this sound that's like shh, shh, shh. It's almost like this really aggressive sound from her part. And of course, with this reading, we're going to be trying to figure out, and I'll add like a disclaimer on this. This is just for entertainment purposes only, but we're going to try and figure out what is the nature of the dynamic between these two people. But I got shh. So that's interesting. So 10 of Pentacles. There seems to be something hidden in this situation, but I heard this sound that she made. And it's King of Cups, and I'm hearing from that is that like they're both almost similar in character, and that they really wish to be in control of a particular situation is what I'm hearing. Like they both really like to be in control of the situation, because it's almost like they have this undercurrent of emotions that essentially makes them, and I'm hearing people around them. What I'm hearing for that is people are they're kind of the people that people would be worried about. Like they're worried about, and it's sort of like almost like they're both childlike, but they're almost childlike, but they like to be and somehow be in control of the situation. So let's see what exactly I'm going to ask. What do they think of the situation? What does Blake, I can keep on forgetting the name, Blake think of the situation? This is kind of this is what she wants people to think. Knight of Cups. So this is what she really, King of Cups. Like she wants, this is what I'm hearing. She wants, like I said before, she wants to be, that popped out again. She wants people to think that she's good and innocent. It's very much about her sense of appearing good. And we all have that to some certain extent, but she kind of hides that undercurrent that wants to be in control of everything. And that's kind of a celebrity thing that basically that happens, right? But it's here, it's like there's this undercurrent. There's an undercurrent I'm hearing to both of them, but in slightly different ways. But it's like she thinks that by it's like I'm hearing she's very goal oriented, and she wants to have and worry, and I'm hearing she's weary. She's not. I'm hearing the trouble is she's not weary of it. It's such this, and I like this such as part of her character to be sort of aggressively asserting her own interest, and she's not worried about it. It's kind of this energy that she kind of enjoys, that she enjoys like just aggressively asserting her her interests. It's kind of like there's this sort of psychological structure underneath that makes her feel like I'm hearing that other people around her would be, oh, well, doesn't she get weary of this? No, she doesn't. It's sort of like she always champions her best interest, her own best interest, which could be, in a sense, that's a good thing. But what does she think about the situation? I'm hearing that it's almost like there's a part of her that's completely distorted, that's completely, that almost the way that she sees herself, and this is what I'm hearing, how she sees herself and how she sees other people is so distorted that it's almost not even worth asking what she thinks of the situation, because it's almost like that game Telephone where you end up, yeah, emotions, it's like her emotions are so mixed up in a situation that it's hard to even know what the original situation is. So that's what I get. That's what I got. It's hard to even know what the original situation is with, because she says that he was harassing her, and I don't even know the nature. I haven't really looked into it. Like I just know that there's like, yeah, she accused him of harassment, and then he defamed her, right? Said that, well, it's defamation. So what does he think of the situation? And yeah, so it's okay. What does he think of the situation? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What is Justin? He thinks, okay, we got that card before, 4 of Pentacles. He's really holding back, is what I'm hearing. He's really holding back. Yeah, and then his strength. He wants to hold, like, he wants to hold the strength about it. He wants to hold and be strong in this situation. He wants to be kind of the strong one, and yeah, the devil. And I'm hearing that, okay, the devil. Let's get this. So that could indicate that, you know, maybe he has some sort of a devilish character. But let's see. Let's expound on the devil, the hermit. The devil, the hermit. What other one? The pentacle, the pentacles. So he runs away when he needs to. He fights when he needs to. Let's see what else. Yeah, he runs. Yeah, 6 of Swords. He kind of goes away when he needs to. But let's ask now. What did he do in this situation? What did he? And this is for entertainment purposes only. So no suing me. Not that anyone would, but what did he actually do? What was the actual, like, I got that her perspective was so distorted, it's even, but what did he do? The Lovers. The Lovers. That would indicate some form of, that could indicate was, I'm going to cover that up because of, it's got a bit of nudity on it, but it's like that would indicate that he sort of did some sort of overture towards her. We've got 2 naked people and then holding hands. So he did it kind of, let's get expanded on it. What happened? The Lover's hermit. It's kind of like, okay, the hermit, strength. I'm hearing, yeah, like he may have tried to get her alone in some way. And it may have been like mildly inappropriate. That's something because the Lovers is, can be, a love energy put in, but is it accepted? So the strength is kind of overpowering somebody, and then the hermit is alone. So he wanted to sort of get her alone, and that's kind of your sort of an energy of overpowering somebody else to get them alone. Let's see, and then she left him out of the cold and got out of there. So yeah, it's like he kind of did like some sort of overture that wasn't maybe untoward. Let's some more though. Let's rival, joy. Okay, rival. I'm hearing that I'm sorry, let me just, he doesn't always know what he's doing in certain aspects of his personality. So he basically, and I'm not excusing whatever behavior went on, but he doesn't really know what he's doing. It's sort of like, have you ever just acted in an unconscious way, like a really unconscious way, and not really? It's almost like like what comes to mind is the left hand doesn't know what the right hand is doing, and he kind of acted in a way that was cut off from himself. So attractive. And like it's almost like when I hear it attractive, it's sort of like he kind of has this covetous nature, and anything that's attractive, weary child, anything that's like attractive, he kind of moves towards. And child and weary could be sort of like, it's almost like this childish nature within himself that got cut off, that even he is weary of. But let's see what else. Retreat. I'm seeing this image of him being somebody who's like, does something like sort of inappropriate and then runs away. Does something, it's kind of like when a child, like the comes to mind is, when there was a cookie jar, right? And child, I certainly did this when I was young. There was cookies that I wanted, and it's kind of like, I'm not saying that like harassing somebody else is like that, because it's something totally different, obviously. One is nefarious, one is just kind of a mischievous child. But I'm thinking of that when you go in and you grab a cookie and you run away, grab a cookie. It's almost like that. Like that's his, and then he has this weird energy of like he does something and he totally retreats. Like he goes in and then he retreats. And it's kind of like wait. Like he basically, and then he waits, and then there's a time period, then he does it again, runs away. And it's kind of like so what did he, and I want to keep this YouTube friendly. But okay, let me see. I'm gonna grab my other. Okay, what exactly did he do? Like it's sort of like with the lovers, he did something kind of. I'm hearing that he shocked her, and she does not like to be shocked. Yeah, and she felt really like offended, like almost like it's almost like she really likes clear energies in her life. Like she likes clear, she kind of likes, which I kind of understand, right? She likes clear energies. Like she kind of likes to know where people are, where they stand, what they're gonna do. And it really did, like, it did shock her, right? It's kind of like she thinks of him as a snake in the grass, and she doesn't like, you see this image right here, this is what she likes it like this, right? Like everything to know who's what, and she really doesn't like that kind of attack to her sense of safety. And it was like her experience with him was like sort of a snake coming out of the grass and just invading her space. And like it's like, yeah, and she just really, like, it almost like it activated something in her that really made her angry, and she wanted to just cut it out, but just really come at it in a way that it doesn't happen again. Yeah, like with a mallet, like with a mallet here, like cut it out and make sure it doesn't happen again. And it's like, so it's kind of a sense of yeah, somebody doing, and I want to kind of keep this YouTube friendly, so I don't really want to like go into but it's kind of, okay, what I'm hearing with soldier on, it's kind of like it's an energy of wanting to not soldier on anymore, and not want to like put up with any kind of garbage anymore, not want to put up with any kind of like activity, and just stand her, and like she really wants to stand her ground and integrity. So let's see, what exactly is the universe what does the universe think about this? So 3 of Wands, it is kind of like, let's see, I'm hearing the word empowerment. Like the goal, like it's almost like he was trying to empower himself with his actions, and she's trying to empower herself with standing up to them. So I don't even know what she alleged or what the emperor, but it's sort of like the Queen of Wands. Those are very powerful, strong characters. So it's sort of like the Hanged One. Like the whole situation kind of triggered both of them. It triggered both of them, and let's go to this other deck right here. Like it triggered both of them. It made them like it's kind of like they want like I keep on hearing she was very offended, like very offended. It kind of offended something in her that like really offended. And I'm hearing there could have been prior sort of incidences that it triggered, that have sort of violation experiences. Like it kind of the straw that broke the camel's back. Like I'm getting that there's a lot of sort of invasive experiences that she may have had, and then it was like, well, no, I'm gonna stand up for myself and stand up for my rights, and almost like she wants to create some sort of solid ground, but she doesn't know how to do so. So yeah, that's what we've got. I've got, that's all we've got on this reading, and I hope you have a terrific day. Maybe check out the other videos on my channel. All right, goodbye.